Welcome to Season 5 of Chatting with TAC, where we have a monthly conversation about all things new, exciting, and teen here at Marvin Memorial Library. Every month, different Teen Advisory Council members get together to talk about what we're working on, the new books we're ordering, and a variety of interesting topics. Interesting is a loose term, but give it a go. TAC Coordinator Jamie attempts to keep everyone on track, but is often the one who derails the train. That's me. This season, we're switching it up just a little bit with multiple episodes per month so that you can watch the parts that interest you the most. As a general disclaimer, we note at the beginning of each episode that the views and opinions expressed within our program are the thoughts of our TAC members and do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of Marvin Memorial Library as an organization. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoy this month's conversation. Join us for a quick look at some of the new books we have available here at MML. We'll highlight some of the titles that we think look the most interesting. Remember, if you don't like what you see, send us specific recommendations and we'll do what we can to get those titles/authors on our shelves.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Bry. Work with TAC. Yes.
My name is Adam. I am the community manager. I forgot what it was for a second.
I'm secretary. I take notes.
I'll go first instead
Okay,
of more.
go ahead.
This book is a new book. It's Graphic Disasters Superstorms. I think it's true stories in their comic books. And that's it.
Yippee. This one is Hard to Overboard. It's a romance. Yippee. Basically, they're going through the Alaskan wilderness and they're trying to go on adventures and all of this. Yeah. I don't know. But it looks really good. It's like natural-ish. But it's like a natural romance. That's cute. And then the classic Anne of Green Gables. There's a Netflix series and the regular book. But they made a manga out of it, and I think Anne is just adorable. Absolutely adorable. And I mean, oh, look at that back. She's literally sleeping in a tree. Like, but yeah. It looks very good. Okay.
Oh, always going to be looking for that eventually.
This is Of Jade and Dragons by Amber Chen.
That looks really good.
It is about this person who has to go on adventures. And she has to impersonate her brother at one point, and she goes with Prince or something and finds secrets, etc. What are the secrets? You have to read it to find out. This is The Lies We Conjure.
What is that cover?
I don't know. It's by Sarah Henning. It's about this person who has to impersonate some grandchildren of an old lady, and everything goes wrong, etc.
Get ready for some more reading inspiration. TAC members will share books they've read and enjoyed. These will be the things that we think everyone should read or might enjoy. In theory, these are the ones that they were supposedly have already read and can recommend, but quite often they just pick the ones that have the best covers. So we'll see how this year goes.
Okay, I wanted to highlight this one for Women's Month. It's called The Female of the Species. I don't know, I just picked it up off the shelf. It looks really good.
Is that a Mindy McGinnis?
Yes.
We like her. She's pretty cool.
Okay, apparently we like her. Oh. The first line of the summary is Alex Kraft knows how to kill someone, and she doesn't feel bad about it.
This is infested
We'll get them checked out.
Okay.
by Angel Louis Colin something. It's a funny book. This guy, there's all these illusions. He gets roaches under his skin and stuff, you know.
I read The Giver in 8th grade year. That one was really good. It gives perspective on like how society would look if it was different, and what would happen if we're all the same, and why it's good that we're all different. Yippee. And I couldn't find the first novel of this because we only have the third right now. So I think the other ones are checked out. But the Fruits Basket series, love Fruits Basket. I've watched the entire series multiple times, and I've started reading the first manga. So it's good. And then also, I haven't read the whole actual book of Speak, but I have read the graphic novel, and I know we have that, but I wanted to highlight this one because read the whole book. It's good. I've read the end of it.
This one's Found. It's in the series The Missing. That series is about some kids, I think they're teenagers, who have to go back in time to do certain things. This is the last series I've read. The series is Virals. This is Book 2, Seizure. It's about these nerds who get infected with virus and they get wolf powers, and they tried to figure out what actually happened, and they solve mysteries on the way. This is The Bubble Wrap Boy. My sister made me talk about this. It's by Phil something, and it's about this person who wants to skateboard but he's too clumsy, and he gets wrapped in bubble wrap at some point, and everyone bullies him. This one's Pendragon. I read this a long time ago. At one point it was my favorite series. It's about this guy, and he goes to parallel universes and fixes stuff there because his uncle forces him to. This is The Young Elites by Marie Wu. It's about some people who have powers who it's in a older time, I think. And they have to fight against a different team thing, a different group. So.
I had a couple more books that I just thought looked good that I kind of just pulled off the shelf. This one has fancy floral cover on it. It's called Things That Grow. And with spring coming around, I thought it'd be a good one to talk about. But basically, when Lori's grandmother dies, like, everything is torn apart in her world, and she has to, like, figure out how to live again. And then J.K. Rowling's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay. I've always wanted to read this. I've watched all of the movies. But I also like the lion dragon thing in there. It's very cool. The lion dragon thing. Yeah. And then this one could be categorized as new, and I haven't read it, but I kind of forgot to talk about it because it's at the bottom of my pile. But it's called Hearts That Cut, and it's the sequel to Threads That Bind. I didn't realize that when I picked it up. I just thought the cover looked cool, to be honest.
That was quick, 11 minutes and 16 seconds, etc. Farewell.
Thanks for listening to this month's Teen Conversation. If you make it to the end of any of these, I'm always impressed with you, so more power to you. Remember, you can watch us on YouTube by searching for Marvin Memorial Library Children's Department or following the links on the teen programs page of our website, marvinlibrary.org.